They really had like the thing about like dancing in the alleys, right? With like these really interesting outfits. It's like they're dancing in the back alleys all the time. Woo! I really did like that. More of an acoustic sound. You could really hear that the drums punching through. And we got Twice in 2015. It's like snare. It was so popular. Everyone used it. We got BLACKPINK 2016 with BOOMBAYAH. Wait, they debuted with that song? With such a banger? Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pero and I hope that you're doing great. In today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the most legendary K-pop debuts of each year. This is for the girls groups or female version from 2007 to 2022. And yeah, this is just a list I found. It says it's in this person's opinion. So if you have a different opinion, obviously drop that down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Which one is your favorite debut from the girl groups? Between these years, I guess. And yeah, obviously you want to see more videos like these, obviously click the playlist to the K-pop playlist or check out the channel for more videos from me. If you want to support the channel, additionally check out my Patreon. Yeah, I'm really excited to check this one out. Like I said, it's from 2007, so there's going to be quite a few groups that I probably like never knew about, and there's probably going to be some groups that I did know about, and I'll actually find out when these groups actually debuted, because I'm not really quite sure when the groups actually came out, you know. So yeah, let's get right into the video. All right, so this is 2007. We got Baby Vox, and these are SHE. So they debuted in 2007, number 4. Okay. Woo! Wonder Girls. T-ARA, Break It, 2007. Do you also guys feel like these, like, they kind of sound like almost Backstreet Boys or something like that? Especially that song, right? Like a little bit. Very interesting. We got Girls' Generation in 2007, number 1. So I guess that's when they debuted, right? Oh, I'm gonna find out about so many new groups. IU? I know IU is not a group, so it doesn't have to be groups. Davichi in 2008. Okay, so I see that there's only 2 maybe groups that debuted. I mean 2 female performers that debuted in 2008. 4 Minutes in 2000 and in 2009 on number 5. Ooh, okay. That is a very interesting video. I find K-pop to be so like innovative with the sound. You really go a whole spectrum of like new sounds, and I just love it. There's so many new sounds in K-pop that, you know, kind of originated in K-pop. FX. Okay. Very interesting. Now we got 2010. Narsha. Yeah, like I said, I'm finding about so many new artists. I've never heard about these people. SISTAR. I think we've seen them before. Co-eds. Cool. They really had like the thing about like dancing in the alleys, right? With like these really interesting outfits. Even this one by HYUNA. It's like they're dancing in the back alleys all the time. Miss A. I think we've seen them before. This is where the sound kind of did change, right? It went from more like a R&B-ish style into like this very happily, bubbly, just pop sound, I guess. Okay. More of a rock pop sound. apink. A lot of groups came out in 2011, eh? SISTAR 19. Alright, we did see this one before. This is the one that reminded me of not Need for Speed, Fast and Furious, sorry. Troublemaker. Ooh, that was a really cool piano. Oh, okay. Interesting. They went from like a piano into like this sawtooth synth, which sounds very aggressive compared to that soft piano. Okay. Very interesting. RANIA. Don't think we've heard this one before. Very interesting. Hello Venus. 9. There is 9 in 2012. Okay. Exid, or I think it's pronounced EXID. I think I'm really sorry guys if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I did learn that Rose is pronounced Rose. Okay. And a few other ones. Lehigh. SISTAR? Okay. AOA? They got like the whole sets just built for their like music videos, right? Girls' Generations, TTS. Wow, incredible. Ooh, okay. We got more of like an opera song here. Very interesting. The voices. SPICA? Russian roulette? Ooh, okay. I wish we could hear a little bit more of these. Obviously copyright, so. AILEE. Very interesting. That was a lot of creators, a lot of musicians in 2012. Let's see how many in 2013. Yeah, only 4. T-ARA, okay. Hyolyn. Woo! I really did like that. More of an acoustic sound. You could really hear that the drums punching through. Very nice. Ladies Code. Wow, okay. Totally different sound, kind of from what we've been hearing so far. Very big. A lot of brass instruments there. Very just big sound. A lot of reverb on the vocals. Very cool. Sunmi, number 1. More of an electric sound, okay. I feel like this is where we're gonna see a lot more electronic EDM infused kind of sounds. Strawberry Milk. Okay. That's a very interesting video. Porfless on number 7. Red Velvet in 2014. Okay. KISS&CRY. Again, we're having tons of new talent in 2014. Woo! Okay. This is probably like the first song that we're hearing that has something to do with like the newer version of K-pop, like a recent K-pop, which basically is like the drop. And what a lot of groups in K-pop do is they would take like a word or a sentence and then just repeat it. They kind of make it into, I guess they kind of mimic like an instrument, right? So they go do 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 or something like that, right? And it still is true to this like modern K-pop. And you can find it in a lot of songs in K-pop, which is very interesting. I guess it started somewhere in 2014 then. Okay. Mamamoo 2014. Woo, okay. Playback. Woo, okay. Damn. MYB. Okay, there's so many new people that we're seeing. Another style of, I guess, another genre in K-pop, because K-pop really has a lot of genres if you really think about it. And K-pop doesn't just stand for like one kind of sound, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've noticed that there's a lot of like funk and a lot of like funky disco bass lines and a lot of slap bass that is included in the songs, which is really cool because I do love funky bass lines. Dia. Okay. I think it's G-Friend or Girlfriend. And we got Twice in 2015. See, there we go. There we had a very cool, infused EDM build up with more of a rock sound, which is what I've seen that, you know, in K-pop there is a lot of genres that kind of mix together. So we got classic build up, right? Like an EDM build up into more of a rock sound, which is very interesting. The Arc. Okay, 2016. Jessica. I feel like just the backgrounds and the sceneries just keep on getting crazier and crazier. Momoland. Again, the funky trumpets there, the brass instruments. Heejin. Okay. Ooh, okay. So far, I don't think we've heard a bad song, you know? There's songs that I prefer more or less, but I don't think there's been anything bad. IOI. AOA Cream. So, is this like a reformed AOA group? I guess you guys can let me know in the comments, because we did see AOA before. So we got BLACKPINK 2016 with BOOMBAYAH. Wait, they debuted with that song? With such a banger? Really? Okay, well, I guess you guys can let me know if that was their actual debut song. But damn, if they debuted with this banger, okay. Tiffany. Ooh, okay. Completely just a house song for Luna. I like it. I like it. I do like house. Weki Meki. Okay, interesting. Apple B. Suzy. We're in 2017 now, so pretty recent. Pristin. We're getting a lot of the EDM sounds that were kind of really popular in 2017. We got that big snare that almost like a water droplet sound effect with it. That was really popular. Yeah, we've got these really crunchy like synth chords basically. It's like snare. It was so popular. Everyone used it. See, here this one as well. You can hear it a bit less, but it was the same snare. Yves, Vi or Vivi. I am so bad at pronouncing these names. I'm sorry. And we got Dreamcatcher. You guys know that I did react to Dreamcatcher, and they are something different. They literally infuse like metal with like an EDM sound, which I've never heard before. So yeah, if you guys want to check that reaction out, it's on the channel. I do like Dreamcatcher. Chunga. Tropical House, okay. Woo, okay. Kim Lip. Chu. (2018), okay. Luna, 1/3? Or 1 out of 3? Sorry. Woo. Yeah, I really like that. Dream Notes. I always find it so interesting how they manage to fit, the producers, how they manage to fit. For example, we have like 8 or 9 girls or 10 girls, or how many vocalists they have, and they always manage to like squeeze in. They always manage to make the vocals sound amazing, because obviously if you put all the vocals into one channel, on one channel, it would just sound like just a wall of vocals. You know, you wouldn't be able to distinguish who's singing it. You wouldn't be able to distinguish who's the main vocalist, who's the background, vocals. So one thing that they use is panning, right? So basically you can hear some of the vocals are a bit to the left, some of them are a bit to the right, making a big stereo image, and that kind of helps them spread out the vocals so that you can hear the main vocalist and still the other girls that are singing, right? Okay. Pristine V. Okay, more of like a hip-hop sound to that one. Oh damn, Luna. Girls' Generation. And I think that's like another reformed Girls' Generation or something, because I do know there's Girls' Generation, but I don't know who Girls' Generation OGG is. But yeah, we got Promise 9. Okay. Unity. Okay. Yubin. Woo. Okay. This is groovy. I like that a lot. They're bringing like the, 80s kind of feel back. With like the disco, I guess. 70s, 80s. K-pop, what I've learned, K-pop never disappoints. You know what I'm saying? Jennie, Solo. I actually didn't know she debuted with that song. Okay. Can. ITZY. That was such a big like debut as well, right? ITZY. Sohee. Don't think we've heard of this group before. You got 2019. Okay. Bandit. Somi. Woo! Okay. That beat is crazy. Alexa. Rian. There are so many K-pop debuts in like the recent years. Interesting. Pony. We're just going through these really quickly. Arias, Rocket Punch. Yeah, you can really hear that we kind of started in like the mid 2000s or early 2000s. You know, it's more of like acoustic sounds. Now it's completely taken over by, you know, electronic sounds and more of an EDM sound to it. We barely can hear any like. Okay, this was acoustic. This one doesn't prove my point. Cherry Bullets. ITZY. Everglow. And yeah, these crazy drops, they became super popular. And I mean for a reason, right? Kwasa? Ooh, okay. 2020. Refund Sisters. Okay, interesting. Natty. And yeah, we're still like sticking with those crazy funky bass lines. I think this just might be like a K-pop thing where just they really love those funky bass lines. But I do love funky bass lines too, you know. Sake. Black Swan. Okay. Zoom. Woo, okay. Oh, wow. Some of these songs are complete bangers. I would have to really listen to these. Very interesting. Weekly, number 5 in 2020. Okay. AESPA. Wait, I thought AESPA debuted like way earlier than 2020. Damn, they debuted not that long ago. Stacy. Yoa. Woo. Okay. That was a totally different sound. We got Rosé in 2021. This is such a banger, such an iconic sound as well. From a music producer's perspective, is very different. There's a lot of going on. I think they're just like a couple different synths that are stacked together, and they create these very chunky. Yeah, you can hear that growl bass line, and also these like very interesting synths that are playing the melody. Yeah, very different. Joy. Okay, that was wholesome. Pretty G. Yo Yuri. Again, funky those funky bass lines. Purple Kiss. Lisa with the La Lisa in 2021. Dude, that song is so catchy, right? It just stays in your head. Boogaboo. Ishilin. Or I Chilling? I don't know. Ivy or Ive. Again, I'm really sorry if I pronounce any of these wrong, and if you guys want to let me know some of their info of these groups, because a bunch of these I literally do not know, and yeah, that would be pretty cool if you guys could let me know some info. Yuki. or Yuji. And we are in 2022, so we're not even, we are like, what, almost 5 months in. So yeah, this is very interesting that there's already 7 groups that debuted in the mix. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot more rap, I feel like, you know, more hip-hop sounds that are gonna start to take over. M.M.D. Okay, wait, that's a tune. I like that. Kepler. Got the beats. Woo, okay. That's interesting. The 808s were sliding all over the pitch. Boom. Oh, I like that. Yena, number 1. Okay. Very interesting. So, yeah, guys, there we had it. We had some of the best debuts. Obviously, this was just an opinion of the person that made the video. And yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think about this? Is this a good list? Is it a bad list? A lot of these I had no idea about, like I said. And I think we could clearly see that there was some change in the more popular genres that were kind of in K-pop. We kind of started with more like R&B, rock-ish kind of sounds in the early 2000s and then mid-2010s. Then we moved to more of like an EDM, more electronic sounds with those crazy drops. And what I feel like is like more of like a hip-hop trap sound is, you know, it's, you can really see it now in the songs that are coming out. And that's probably gonna be going on for a few years until a new genre is, you know, more popular, I guess. But yeah, K-pop does do a very good job of mixing the genres together, and as well those funky bass lines, those more of disco songs. They've been here throughout since the beginning till the end, you know. And I do love that. Yeah, guys, if you want to see more videos like these, obviously click those videos here and here for more videos from me.